Daddy hit the bottle, then he'd hit his wife. Bobby was to follow, it's a hobby every night. It's like a night at the Apollo. Paul to stop his pint, his glass was better hollowed when he tossed it like it's dice. Bobby was the backboard for perhaps his lack in sports, forced into the back room and tattooed with a torch, or a belt and 7 lashes, bashing with that buckle. But if that broke, still he's going at it, and with his knuckles and his knuckles, Bobby sleeping deep against linoleum. If he only had a gun, he'd brand and smoke like it's Napoleon. The only one that knows him is Susie that's on his block. Cause when they talk, she doesn't bruise him, use him for his cock. Lost in the confusion, losing life, he isn't able. In school, nobody talks to him, he's viewed as if disabled. His table's full of outcasts, misfits that eat their lunch. In silence, terrified the jocks might interrupt. Now Bobby got a trench coat, slanted from a friend. Marilyn got a message in the music that he sent. Lend it to an enemy, and utilize a trend. Shoot a school that's full of bullies, with an Uzi and a grinning, living foolish, full of grudges and antidepressant drugs. Mixed with a boost combined to fuel to heighten his buzz. Now the guns are blazing, taking out the rest of the staff, saying, sad you never knew me, now you're never coming back. I'm leaving in this evening, never coming back to stay. Spreading my wings, stretched to the beach, back from the grave, raised from the dead. They say it's the last, left without blame, without in the rain, without changing his past. Leaving in the evening, never coming back to stay. Spreading my wings, stretched to the beach, back from the grave, raised from the dead. They say it's the last, left without blame, out in the rain, changing her past. I once knew this girl in Quashina Rose, was raised on a hilltop in a white man's grove. Through the blinds, Dad watched with his 9 cock behind closed doors. For the Knox came night was a full-blown war. For the first time he felt such hate for this middle ground, a little town, Confederate and inbred redneck state. Brethren of a reverence faith, case of inveterate, a better way was medicine to take away the pain, so let it rain. Shed his skin instead of pain embedded in, instead of strength when it sent a hate back, it resonated in. Had a head on straight, just grabbed your weight to get to cash. You grabbed the train back to the Beta Day, never coming back. In this battlefield, a rose had grown above the weeds. Black petals, Similac, Quashina practically a queen. See, she just don't know it, I told her, don't let her make you weak. What's the chance that we could meet again? Maybe sit and speak. Cause I'm leaving in the evening, never coming back to stay. Spreading my wings, stretched to the beach, back from the grave, raised from the dead. They say it's the last, left without blame, without in the rain, without changing his past. Leaving in the evening, never coming back to stay. Spreading my wings, stretched to the beach, back from the grave, raised from the dead. They say it's the last, left without blame, out of the rain, changing her past. Samantha laid in bed with a serrated edge, put a razor to the wrist and insisted to paint it red, and left the letter to a friend. I'm sending you some love from what I've seen. This life is cold and so forget for what I've done when Mom ignored the sound. Dad locked the door behind, then he pinned her down, but he forced himself inside. Over the course of time, after the divorce and lies, left Sam with his stepdad, sick, distorted mind. So Sammy found a place spaced in between the walls, and she crawled in to escape late in the day to play with dolls. Called in the cops, said they couldn't save her at all. When the damage is done, they would have come but couldn't trace the calls. All this a dream, seems that she's falling asleep. Been on the streets since she's 16 in an amphetamine fix, mixed with a thing she's slipping in it. Might be a hoax, but she's got an idea that this life is a joke. So Sammy at the station took the train to Cincinnati at her age of 17 to make a living stripping. Now she's out of luck, stuck in county without bail to back her up. What about the family? No man to beat her up. Stuck with a blame, the same as when the silence is closed. Away from the violence, famous when her eyelids is closed. Stuck a knife in her wrist, shit. She didn't even know that she's 17 and pregnant, already letting go. I'm leaving in this evening, never coming back to stay. Spreading my wings, stretched to the beach, back from the grave, raised from the dead. They say it's the last, left without blame, without in the rain, without changing his past. Leaving in the evening, never coming back to stay. Spreading my wings, stretched to the beach, back from the grave, raised from the dead.